All right, well, mark your calendars. The Multicultural Justice Festival comes to Fairwood Park in Bowie this Saturday. The event celebrates different cultures in Prince George's County while giving you the chance to learn more about the state's attorney's office. Joining us now to speak about this year's festival is the state's attorney, Aisha Braveboy. So thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Okay, so first up, what can people expect when they do come down to the festival this weekend?
Well, they can expect to have a really good time. We have a lot of different performers from different backgrounds. We have a lot of great food and entertainment. But what we also have is a lot of great information on our justice system, the work that the state's attorney's office does, as well as our other justice partners, and how to access the justice system, your rights as a victim, as well as your rights as a defendant in the system as well. We want everyone to know that the justice system applies to them, that they should not be afraid to access it, especially if you're a victim. Regardless of your immigration status, we will assist you. We don't cooperate with ICE when it comes to our victims of crime. All we want to do is get justice for you. And so we want to make this system less intimidating for some and really accessible. We have different language speakers in our office as well as in the rest of the justice system to better, relate to those who may be here where English is not their first language.
All very important information that people will definitely need to know about. So question this, kids are now back in school and I'm sure they're looking for something fun to do their first weekend. Yes. What kind of activities are you going to have for kids?
So we will have a lot of activities for kids. We will have a lot of arts and crafts. We will have some bands out there so they can get some practice playing their favorite instrument. And we'll have a lot of fun. They'll learn a lot about people who may be from different parts of the world. You know, we have a large continental African community, a large Latin American and South American community, as well as an indigenous native population here as well. We have folks who have immigrated here from Asia and from Europe. And so we're celebrating everybody, including those who were born here, like me, but whose father immigrated here from Grenada. So there's a lot of first generation folks here, like myself. So I know that this event is going to have something for everyone.
It definitely will. So final question, who do you believe this is important to have? Why do you think it's important to have events like this for the community?
I think it's important to have events like this because our community is very diverse. We do have a lot of folks who have come here recently from other parts of the world. And in some of those parts, they fear government, and their justice system is not as open and transparent as ours. Now, I'm not saying that we're perfect, but I think we have the best justice system in the world. And the way that we improve it is by making sure that everyone has access to it. And so that's why we're having this event.
All right, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And for more information on this, make sure you visit our website, dcnewsnow.com.